Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Ikuriku TV, where we keep you updated with migration news and information. Very quickly, I want to update you on this news concerning immigrants. The information has it that about 24 migrants have drowned on this agency moving to Spain. Okay, this is a very sad event here that happened. They were heading to Spain. You know that through Senegal you can move towards Morocco, and you find yourself at the Canary Island. That's how they move. But this very journey, it was disastrous, and 24 people have been confirmed dead, and their bodies have also been recovered. I'm going to be showing you video of that particular incident. It's very, very bizarre, very touching. 24 people. So, but I don't know the reason why people would be entering the Mediterranean Sea this time around. It is not worth it because the weather is still cold, and it is not summer yet. Anybody who is attempting that is doing that at 80-20. 80 is that your boat may capsize, and 20 is that you're gonna make it. So it is not even advisable at the point at this moment to start making such perilous journeys or even taking such risks. So sometimes I begin to wonder why people choose to travel now. Let us listen to what this man is saying about these travels and the issue.
I have lived in Libya for 4 years. The people who come from Libya, mostly Sudanese, mostly Eritreans, mostly Somalis, mostly from West Africa who are fleeing poverty. Tell me, who among us them want to go back? This brings me to the point where IOM is forcing people, coming and making agreement with the Libyan authority to lock people inside detention center so they can go back to their countries of origin. And at this point, I mentioned UNHCR because they have been watching us passively without bringing our voice to the international community so they can advocate, so they can offer resettlement throats to the people that needs to live a life. No one in Libya wants to go. The people who have come to Libya are seeking places where they can find access to educate themselves, to have access to food. Libya today is still part of Africa, and it is one of the richest countries that is still able to provide provision to the people that needs to nourish their family. No one wants to leave Libya, but the moment the EU creates a mafia regime that kills without a touch, the moment EU decides to kill people in Libya and beyond and in the Sahara region, people find it unacceptable to live. When you look at the people, ask them, why do they want to go back? Who is telling them to go back? Why did they leave their country? And why would they choose to go home without nothing? To go home desperately, to go home while choosing to only suicide themselves.
My people, so this guy is outspoken. He's complaining about the EU role in what has transpired in Libya. But we must not linger in complaints. We must move forward. Quickly, let me give you this update in full. Now, they say that the bodies of 24 people have been recovered after a shipwreck off northern Senegalese coast. Witnesses said the wrecked boat had been carrying hundreds of people. You know how, just take a look like this boat or this one here. Let me remove this video so you guys can see. Now, take a look at this boat here. You will see how it is crowded, or this one too here. You will see how crowded it is. Now, they said the governor of the St. Louis region, Alione Badara Samb, said the bodies of 24 people had been recovered since Wednesday, February 28, from a boat accident off the northern Senegalese coast. The group of migrants had apparently been on their way to Spain's Canary Island when the overcrowded vessel got into difficulty in dangerous waters and sank. The news agency AFP have reported this information that I'm dropping to you now, bringing to you. The St. Louis River Delta, where the Senegal River flows into the Atlantic Ocean, is notorious for its strong currents and areas of thick mud. So in this section is where the sea that takes them off from Senegal connects to the Atlantic Ocean. So it seems that there is a kind of turbulence there that will, drag you, and somehow you cross over into the Atlantic Ocean, where you might, find a comfortable sea, to maneuver with. But in this case, if you are not able to cross this particular section where this river meets where this sea meets the Atlantic, then it's a disaster. While Governor Samb did not say how many people were missing from the vessel, witnesses reportedly said that more than 300 people could have been on board. Okay. Samb said that a number of survivors managed to reach the shore and disappeared among locals, making it difficult to determine how many people the boat was initially carrying. So nobody knows the amount of people, nobody knows information on whatever. What we just have is that we have recovered 24 people who drowned. So we don't even know the number of people who were on that boat when it capsized. We don't even know how many people who have survived. As it is now, the 24 bodies that have been recovered may be, lesser to what may have drowned in that particular sea. Varying passenger estimate. Now, they say that according to one survivor, Mamadi Dianfo from Casamance, the area of Senegal south of Gambia, there were more than 300 people on board when the boat left Senegal a week ago, AFP reported. Another survivor, Alpha Bade, estimated there were more than 200 passengers. Dianfo reportedly said that the vessel reached Morocco, located more than 1,500 kilometers up the coast. However, the captain then said he was lost and could no longer continue the journey, according to AFP. You see, the person who was driving the boat got confused and never knew. Maybe their I don't know, I've forgotten the name. Their map, has off. The device that they are using, I've forgotten. The compass, yes, the compass may have gone off. Now they are confused. They no longer know where they are heading to. Because when you get to that sea, without that compass, except you have a direct journey, without that compass, you may just get lost and the sea will be taking you where you don't know. All right? We asked him to take us back to Senegal, Dianfo said. Now, Senegal's coast is an increasingly common departure point for Africans fleeing political instability, poverty, and economic hardship and heading to Spain's Canary Island, from where many hope to reach mainland Spain and other EU countries. According to Frontex, the border agency of the European Union, Senegal and Morocco are the two most common countries of origin for migrants arriving on the Spanish archipelago in the Atlantic, AFP reported. The UN Migration Agency, IOM, recorded 537 deaths and disappearances on the Atlantic route last year, 2023, although the real number is believed to be much higher. Between January 1st and February 25th this year, 2024, nearly 12,000 irregular migrant arrivals have been registered on the archipelago. Last year, the island group saw a record-breaking number of arrivals of almost 40,000, a significant increase over 2022. So this is the update. Let me quickly share the video of the incident with you. This is it right here. These are the people who lost their lives on the Atlantic Ocean. Sorry, I mentioned Aegean before, but not there. It's the Atlantic Ocean. So this is the people who lost their lives, and I think they made it back to Senegal. So guys, please help me share this video. If you are watching from YouTube, if you are watching from Facebook, if you are watching from Twitter, Instagram, or even our TikTok, please give us a like, and also don't forget to share. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I'll see you people on the next update. Bye bye and ciao.